being a little bit slow, so it might take me a minute to get this out. Let me know how you're doing. Who's here? Really giving me troubles. Give me just a minute, guys. Hi, Bonnie. Hi, Alicia. It's being a stinker because I shared it and then it's not letting me know. My arm's actually getting tired today. I'm going to ask you guys a question because I want you to answer it, since I know you all so far that are here. What is stopping you from healing? And I want to know what you guys think. Phew, finally got it. Shared out. Phew. That was a little bit rougher this morning. I'm gonna do my Palo Santo. I love this stuff. Probably yourself. I don't know, Alicia. Not totally. There's some things we need to work on, but that's not totally yourself. And it's never yourself, and it's becoming an aware is part of it, and then there's also lessons. There's so much there. But when I see, I'll tell you guys. So when I see things, because I am a gentle person, I've been careful. I don't want to offend people, so I'm kind, and it's not, so when I'm, so much want to say. So it's not about, I've got to learn, I can still be kind, but like let you guys know what I see. And so that's what you're going to see from me more and more. Okay? I know you guys are excited because I have a lot to say to you, which is why I put together tonight's thing. So I'm really excited about it. Bonnie, it's going to be your mindset and changing your mind. Not enough energy is a byproduct of what's going on. So I know, I'm so excited. I really am. I'm so excited. This has been like inching at me, and it's for you guys that I've worked with a little bit. And there's a lot of you that are in the same area, and it's stuffing down your emotions and in your feelings and holding yourself back. And I really can't wait to dig into with you guys on this. It's going to be good. So what is stopping you from healing? I want you guys to really think about this, and not just the ones that are on here right now, the ones that even see this later. I want you to really think about what is stopping you from healing. Because I'm going to tell you the truth. I give you guys a lot of stuff to help you out on these videos. Are you listening to what I'm saying? Are you listening to the things I tell you that you should do? Are you listening to yourself, right? And what I've noticed, I had a client recently. I need to let them talk a lot to where I can like get to the root of it, because here's how I work. I don't go look unless it's stuff that you really want me to know. So I'm not going to go look for stuff unless it's something you kind of lead on to let me know. Sometimes it's blatantly clear in front of my face. But I want you guys to start thinking. I want you to start talking. I want you to start digging deep. Because a lot of people that are on here, they're in a lot of pain, they're having a lot of illness, and they don't understand why, and they just want it to be fixed. And which is fine and dandy, and that can happen sometimes, but for the majority, it's something you really got to look at and pay attention to what's going on. Because we came here for these experiences. We came here to overcome things. We came here maybe to give other people experiences. So these could be all reasons why you're not getting well. Okay? So some of it could be something you just maybe have to deal with in this lifetime. It's possible that that's true. But some of it's really, I would say the majority though, if nothing else, you can make it better or get totally well. And so, do you guys, so those that watch these with me all the time, are you doing the things I tell you? Are you paying attention to what I tell you? Or are you just showing up and being like, yeah, give me a little bit of healing? And that's fine. That's fine, because I'm here. I'm here to help you guys. I'm here to make you feel, good, even just for the moment. That's great. But the thing is, you can get so much more. It just takes the effort. And it's the effort. It's not really hard, but it's making the effort. And let me tell you, I saw this post in this from this other healer, and it was basically, kudoing, I guess, kind of all of us healers that are showing up, but we're going through everything like you guys with the heavy energy, but we're still showing up because that's what we signed up to do. We wanted to do this. And so you guys need to think about that too. You want to do this. Do you want to get well so you can turn around and show other people, look, you can do it. You can get well. It's just learning to understand what's going on and why you're where you're at. And that could be, like I said, it can be something you wanted to go through, or you're helping somebody else out because of what you're going through, right? And if you don't understand that, I can explain it more, but ask me a question so I know what you don't understand about it. Because we come in here with contracts to help people go through things. Because it helps them with something experience that they wanted to go through. Does that make sense? I used to think that, like Earth, you came here for lessons, and I'm not so sure about that. I think we come here more for experiences. And that felt more correct to me. So whatever feels right for you, but just so you come in here to experience things, but you also come here to help others experience things. So think about that too. But that's why I want you guys to think about it. Think about, well, let's learn to dig deep and pay attention to our intuition, because it will tell you, why do you think you're not getting well? And start looking at that for yourself, because when you can look at it and find out, then this will help you tremendously. Now, to find it quicker, you can work with me, and we can find it quicker than you'd like using your intuition. But even then, sometimes it takes time, because like I said, I don't go digging where I'm not open to being shown by you. So it depends where you want to go. And if you're not digging deep to really look what's going on with you, then we might not get there. And so that's why I'm excited about the 3-month thing, because that's going to give us time for me to really help you feel comfortable that you want to go deep and really figure it out. So yeah. So think about that for me. What is stopping you from healing? Really look into what is it? What's really going on here? And this will help you guys a lot. So I wanted to also talk about, because yesterday I want you guys to start living intentionally. and paying attention. So those things I tell you at the end of every video, it's like when you start looking for the beauty, it will show up. And that alone is going to change your life, right? Are you doing that, or are you just sitting in the, oh, I don't feel good, I'm in pain, and I'm not saying like, oh, it's easier said than done. But when you can do that, it pulls you out of that and you don't sit in it. Because when you sit in it, it's going to exacerbate it, right? So for example, yesterday, and I was thinking about this, even until a couple years ago, I wasn't really paying attention. I wasn't looking for the beauty everywhere. So yesterday I was in the pool swimming, and I was like, this is like beautiful, like that I get to be in water and swim. How blessed is that, right? And then I started looking, and I had a dragonfly like flying around me. Then I had 2 and 3 and 4 dragonflies. And then I looked over, and there was this yellow bird, this pretty little yellow bird, not a bird you see that often, that was just sitting there. And had I not started learning to pay attention to the beauty around me, I wouldn't have seen it. Because I can pretty much guarantee you it's always been there, but I wouldn't have seen it. Because I was just more into my stuff, you know, my like misery and, oh, no, I'm not feeling great today, and you know. So pay attention, look for the beauty, because then it helps pull you out of everyday life, because it's so easy to just let it burden you down. It's so easy to let it drag you down. And this is why I'm telling you to pay attention, because this is what's part of the reason what's stopping you from healing. Because if you don't like pay attention, don't live intentionally with your life. And here's an example of that. So I went into my closet, right? I go into my closet and I'm like, okay, so what should I wear today? What is something that's going to help me today? And then a color or a shirt or a type of shirt comes to me, right? So do that. These are just simple little things that you can do that, like, it's great. I was watching this other lady that I love, Elizabeth, I want to say Angel, but I'm not sure. She's on YouTube. And I think she's on Facebook too, but she has YouTube videos. Anyway, she's like, she does that every day. And then she asks, well, what crystal should I wear? I only have one, well, I have a couple that I wear, but I want like one, it's a clear quartz that I like to wear, and I don't have it on today yet. But she goes and asks, well, what crystal do I need today? What herbs do I need to take today? She asks herself and her intuition. So when you wake up and you start living intentionally like that, think how your life can change. Now, it's simple things, but it's remembering and thinking about it and not letting yourself just sit in the, I'm miserable today. Because look, I've had those days even recently, and it's taken more work to pull me out of it. But when I did, I listened to myself, because my body was saying you need to do detox bath, and I had to do it for 2 nights in a row just to clear it out. And I can't even tell you the difference it made. And then I also have this pad thing. I want to show you guys, because it might be good for some of you that are on here. Specifically also you, Bonnie, and if Gloria ever watches this, these things. Let me get it real quick, so hold on. This has been the best thing, and I sleep so good with it when I do it. So I do it every night when I'm watching TV. So it's these sticky pointy mats. And what it does, it's supposed to help with fibromyalgia. It seems like it would be uncomfortable, but it's really not. And I love it. And I do it right before bed for at least 20 minutes while I'm just watching a show or something, and I sleep beautifully. I think I got this one online, and it was only like $15. So I was doing this also. So there's so many things when you just look for like that you can do. Intuitively see, like, maybe this would be something to help you. You know, when you come across things, like, ask yourself, would this help me? And if it will, then think about doing it, right? So you've just got to, like, it's making the effort. It's not letting yourself just sit in the same mind spinning over and over again, oh, I'm just not well. It's more working to change what's going on with you, making the effort, live intentionally, figure out in yourself why am I not healing? And if you need to go get a healer, then go get the healer. And when you get the healer, be sure and tell them as much as you can. I don't know, Bonnie. It doesn't hurt me. But it depends how sensitive your skin is, or where your nerve endings. But it doesn't hurt me. It helps me sleep well. What it does is brings the blood to the surface, and then I've heard it helps fibromyalgia, but I don't have fibromyalgia, so I don't know. So live intentionally. Don't let, even when you're sick or whatever, don't just let yourself sit there. Do the things to make a difference. And like I said, if you're drawn to get a healer, work with them, but really open up to them. Tell them stuff. Like I said, for me, I just don't go digging. I mean, maybe I will if you want me to. But it's becoming like apparent, and there's stuff I've seen when working with some of you that I want to tell you, and I want to be honest with you, because like before I've been kind of like trying to play nice, but I've been pushed, which is why I called the meeting tonight, to tell you guys stuff. And I think everyone on here was invited to the meeting. Yay! So we'll see, it was meant to be. So live intentionally. Ask yourself, what do I need today? Ask your body every morning, what do I need today? And yep, I forget sometimes. But you get in the habit of it. It's making new habits and changing your life. You can't just keep sitting there and doing the same old, or you're not going to see any different results. And it might be, like we said, a life plan. It's something that you signed up maybe to help somebody else out with, you know? But we'll look into it and we'll figure it out. And even if it's that, you can still get better. Maybe not 100%, I don't know. But you can get better. And when you start like living your life on purpose, rather, like I said, than just being like, and I'm not saying this about you guys, but not being the victim. You know, like, oh, this is just happening to me. I don't have any control. And that's what I want, and that's what we're going to talk about tonight. You guys have control. You have control to change your life. You do. There's no more like, oh, I'm being taken advantage of, or, you know, whatever it is. You have control. And that's what we're going to talk about. I'm really excited. I think most of you can make it, so that'll be good. Yes, Alicia. That's part of my voice problem, isn't it? I want to be gentle. I don't want to offend people, but I have to start saying what I see. I do it in a gentle kind of way, because guess what? Almost everything so far that I've had to say is something I've had to deal with or overcome. So when you work with me, or when I'm telling you something, that's why I use some of my examples. It's not to talk about me. It's just so you know, I know where you're at, and I know how to get over it. Because I've had to work through things over and over and over again, which is why I'm in this position to be able to help people. So just know that when I'm telling you something, it's because I've overcome it. And tonight, remember that. Everything I'm going to tell you, it's something I've had to overcome and do. So, yay, this was good. So excited to see you all tonight. I will send the Zoom link out for you. If here in a little bit, I'll set it up. And we'll do that. So let's do a little bit of healing. I'll do a little bit of healing on you guys tonight. If you're, because see, everybody on here right now I have invited. So if you're somebody that's watching this and watching it later, if you feel drawn to what I've said, message me, and I'll talk with you a little bit to see if I feel like it would be a good fit for you to come tonight. So if you were drawn to things I've said today, so far everybody on here though is invited that I can see that's on here. So I don't know if you're on this and you feel drawn to what I've said, message me and let's talk, because I'm having a meeting tonight with some people for things that I've seen that I wanted to talk with them. All right, guys, let's do a little bit of healing. If you're interested in this, let me know. I found it on Amazon, pretty good deal. I've seen advertisements on Facebook, but they were more than I found it for on Amazon. But I love it. I sleep really well when I do it. So, all right, guys, you ready for a little bit of healing? Yeah, I'll just send healing today. So I want you to sit back and relax. I want you to take a deep breath in, hold it, and exhale. Next time on the exhale, I want you to release everything that's holding you back. I want you to start today, this is your job. I want you to start asking yourself, why am I not healing? What's going on with me? I want you to start getting in the practice of that. And I want you to get in the practice of when you wake up in the morning, say, what do I need today? You know, what do I need today? Do I need a banana? Do I need, ask, learn to do that. And when you're living intentionally with that stuff, it's going to change your life, because you'll start knowing what you need. Not necessarily what you want, but what your body needs. It'll tell you. You just have to learn to pay attention to it. All right, another deep breath in. Hold it and exhale and release everything that's holding you back. One more deep breath in. Hold it and exhale. All right, this just came up. I want you to know also, as we're clearing it out, sometimes when you're not feeling good, it's the universal energy and what's going on. You're feeling it and you're taking it on, not on purpose, because let me tell you, that's why I haven't felt good off and on for a little while now. It's the universal energy, okay? All right, now I want you to imagine the violet flame at your feet coming up and around and through your whole body. It's cleansing, clearing, purifying. Anything that comes up, any anger towards yourself, towards others, any frustration, any just negative thoughts, put them in the violet flame. And now anything you feel that's come from others, any arguments you may have had with somebody, like I said, pulling in traffic, if you've done that in front of somebody you felt like maybe that's come at you, throw that in the violet flame. Any hurt feelings you have, throw that in the violet flame, because you don't want to hold on to it. I know it's easier said than done, but you don't want to hold on to it. And then anything from the consciousness, any hopelessness, helplessness, anger, fear, anxiety, stress, uncertainty, just put it in the violet flame. We just remember, this will help you. You signed up to be here at this time. You wanted to experience this, and it will be beautiful. It's just getting to the other side. We have to clear it out. What's going on has to be shown. People have to be shown. People have to wake up to what's really been going on since the beginning of time, since the beginning of humanity. This stuff that's going to come out has been happening. So, ooh, it's getting darker, my thing. I don't know what happens. Okay, guys. Now, we've cleared it all out. We're going to leave that violet flame there while I send you the healing energy. As anything comes up, put it in the violet flame. And then when we're done, we'll take it back up to source. All right, guys. So sit back and relax. And I'll begin sending healing energy right now. It won't be forced on you if you're coming back and watching the replay, but if you're open to it, you will receive it. But it will not be forced on you if you don't want it. Okay, I removed some distractor implants on, I think, all three of you. So, that'll help. That'll help you start seeing things clearly. All right, guys. If you're here, I'll see you later tonight. I'll send you the Zoom link. It'll be good. I'm really excited. I love you all. I want you to have a great day. Thank you so much for being here with me. I'm starting the group program in September. I'm really excited about it. We're gonna learn to dig deep and like really understand what's going on. So if you're having trouble understanding what's going on to you or why you're not healing, this program is for you. And so let's do this. I've got 3 signed up already. I'm only allowing 10. So that's coming up. Any questions on that? Let me know. Yes, see you later. And then go do something you love, something that brings you joy, lifts you up. Sing, dance, watch a movie, make the effort, do stuff you love. Wear a shirt, ask what you need to help you that day. Do it, you guys. These are simple things to do. You've just got to make the effort. Self-care, do some self-care every single day. Whether it's pray, meditate, Epsom salt bath, drink tea, whatever it is, do at least once. Then look for the good in everybody. Everybody, everybody, everybody. And when you see it and it stands out with you, say it to them. Let them know. Say, man, you're a beautiful soul, or thank you so much for what you do. Like, just do it and lift them up and lift you up. It helps you more than them, but you also change their life, because if you're guided to do that, they might be having a really bad day and need to hear it. So look for the good in everybody. I don't care how angry, frustrated, upset you are. Look for the good. Look for the good, because it's there. And one other tip, because I've been telling people, when somebody's doing something that hurts your feelings or hurts you or is really awful and angry, remember they've had something happen to them in their past that's gotten them to where they're at. And they're not in a place to see it and learn to heal like we're all doing here. So remember that, okay? So look for the good. And when you can't see it, remember they've had trouble in their life. That's why they're where they're at. 100%. There's not anybody that's ever angry, mean, ugly that hasn't had something happen to them in their past. And so we need to be understanding about that. Doesn't mean you need to be around them, but you need to be understanding. These are things just to help you like deal with life, right, guys? And then write 10 things you're grateful for. Do this, and then you start seeing the beauty. Like I saw the dragonflies. I was grateful for the swimming in the pool. I was grateful to see this yellow bird. They show up to show you the beauty, and you want to be awake enough to see it and pay attention to see it. All right, guys, I love you all. Have a great day. I will see you tomorrow and some of you tonight. Okay, bye, guys.